We build on what matters. We build on relationships. We're Home Matters, for people who want more.
This episode of Home Matters has been brought to you by Jeffcoat Pest and Home Services. Find relief at quitbugging.com.
Hey guys, I've got Brandon Jeffcoat out here with me today. He is the owner and operator of Jeffcoat Pest and Home Services. We are going to talk about a very nasty topic. Well, people think of it as a nasty topic, but it's really not. We're going to talk about bedbugs.
It does make people kind of cringe, when you hear about it. And the deal is, though, is that people seem to be embarrassed about if they get them. People will think they're dirty because they got them. And the real gist of it is that they could just crawl on you. Or if you go and if you travel a lot, hotel rooms, apartments, Airbnb, any of those. Is where
just in beds.
No, they crawl around the walls. They like light sockets. If you go, one tip I would give you for bed bugs when you go away and stay somewhere is do not put your bag, your luggage on the floor, and don't put it on the bed. Put it on that little thing they give you to put your luggage on, or put it on the dresser. The dresser or the counter,
right?
Little desk they have. Don't leave it on the floor, and don't leave it. That's what happens. They'll just crawl into it. You'll take it home with you. You have no idea that you've got them, and then you figure it out later that you do have them. So yes, you pick them up from other places. It's not from being dirty or your house is dirty.
And so how far is it? So we realize we have bed bugs. Can you see?
Yes, you can. They are pretty small, less than the size of a penny, maybe a dime.
Right.
But other things you'll notice on your bed, and yes, it does sound, disgusting, but you'll see little red marks on your sheets. That's blood. Little blood from them doing what they do.
Ew.
But you can go around, you can lift your sheets up, look around your mattress to see any spots. Like I said, they're smaller than a dime, but they are red, darkish brown, red color. And if you're, it's a free estimate for people to come out. Thing is, if you let it get too bad, it's very hard to get rid of them, and it's expensive. So you need to jump on it right away. No matter who you call, we have to treat every room in the house, and it goes anywhere from $150 to $300 a room per room in the house. That's how expensive it is.
Yeah. So let's say we figured out we had them, and we didn't know we had them, obviously, so they're not just in one room. How long, and I know that price-wise, it would change depending on what all you have in the room, how big the room is, how many rooms, but how long do you think it would take to get rid of that?
So my guy is very good, and what we want to do is that there's always a prep checklist. So we would give that to the homeowners when we come, give them the estimate. They decide to go with us. If they sign the estimate, we send them a email with the checklist, right?
Right.
Hey, put your clothes up in this area. Wash them in heat.
Right.
And go on and on. There's a checklist, all kind of different stuff.
Like you would treat if you had a lice situation.
That's correct.
And if you've ever had children, you've had lice in your house at some point.
The deal is, if you got bed bugs, you want them gone, right?
Right.
So do the checklist. The better you do the checklist, the better chance we got to get rid of them. So it's in your best interest to complete the entire checklist before we come. We'll come out and take care of them. Honestly, within a couple days to a week, we can get rid of them.
Will you have to come back more than once?
Depending on how bad the infestation is. We have been back several times. We've been out only once and taken care of it. So, the price does include the first 2 visits.
Sure.
And then if it's so bad that we have to come again, obviously you're not going to get the big initial charge, but there is a little extra fee to come back out one more time. They are the real deal. It is a real thing. And bed bugs can get really bad. So if you think you got them, go ahead and get it taken care of.
Yeah, even if you just have a question. I don't know what this is.
Send a picture. We do it all the time. Send a picture of the bug. It doesn't have to be a bed bug. If you think it's something else, hey, what is this?
Right.
And we'll identify it and get you the right treatment method.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
This episode of Home Matters has been brought to you by Jeffcoat Pest and Home Services. Find relief at quitbugging.com. And by Angela Barrett at HomeMattersSC.com. Building on what matters to you.